EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from Arlington. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Line at 43.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Rolling right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Yellow. Hey, 57, color, 57.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, 57.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Look at a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready?
Back to throw is Rudolph. That's the versatile Jordan James. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
He's going to let Pat to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Devontae Turpin on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 27-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 35 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
That one out of reach. Shove the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense, both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, 70, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Here's Rudolph. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. To throw is Rudolph. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Okay, break.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Next.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. 2nd touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good, and the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
We are all square, 14 apiece to score as this one's away. The return starts at the 13. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. The pilots are just not the same.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
19 Tigers. Let's go now. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
65 cat. Ready.
Throwing, Rudolph. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
Now Rudolph. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
19, 18. Steady.
Rudolph looking to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Now a run on first down. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard
On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. And they've got second and long. 2nd and 14.
Come on. Set. Nick Cougar, 19. Go.
Rudolph. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
On the ready. Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Hut.
They'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive will start on the ground, and will bring this to about the 25. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Yellow.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. And they'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Attack.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Mahomes now on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And they will bring this pass into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big play for KC. And even 50 yards.
Gain of 50 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Devontae Wyatt in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on first and goal. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Get it. Steady.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On the double. Here we go. Ready.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That caught by Davis. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time to land in this one. And it's a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bit on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
10, 60 Vikings, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
Here's a designed run. He takes off. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Come on. 60, curve 19, curve 19.
Back to throw is Rudolph. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he's... Of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.